Have you ever walked through an airport and felt like there's way more going on than meets the eye? You're not wrong. Airports are like little cities packed with hidden features, secret systems, and untold stories. Most travelers never notice. In today's video, we're diving into 10 airport secrets you've never heard before, from underground tunnels to airline tricks you won't believe. And if you're into travel, behind-the-scenes stories, or just love learning something new, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Number 8 will blow your mind, so stick around. Secret number 1, the hidden employee tunnels. Let's start underground, literally. Many major airports have massive underground tunnels used by staff to move quickly between terminals, transport luggage, or avoid crowds. These tunnels are off-limits to the public and often stretch for miles in places like Heathrow, Atlanta Hartsfield, or Frankfurt. These passages help employees avoid chaotic terminals and respond faster to emergencies. Some even have secret shuttle systems just for staff. You'll never see them, but they're working right beneath your feet. Secret number 2, what really happens to your luggage? Ever wonder where your suitcase actually goes after checking in? Behind those rubber flaps lies a maze of conveyor belts, barcode scanners, and sorting arms. But here's the secret. If your bag isn't tagged correctly, it can get flagged and pulled for manual inspection, or worse, sent to the wrong airport. Also, luggage gets x-rayed again behind the scenes, and if anything looks suspicious, it's opened without you even knowing. And yes, airlines keep a room full of claimed or lost luggage, which eventually gets auctioned off to the public. Imagine what's in there. Secret number 3, there's a whole jail system in some airports. Yes, you heard that right. Some airports have their own jail cells. Large international hubs often detain travelers for immigration violations, unruly behavior, or suspicious activity. These holding rooms aren't marked and are usually tucked away in secure zones. So the next time you're walking through a terminal and see a door labeled "Authorized Personnel Only," just know there might be a makeshift holding cell behind it. Creepy, right? Secret number 4, you can access fancy lounges without flying first class. Think you need a first-class ticket to get into those swanky airport lounges? Nope. Here's the secret. Apps like Priority Pass, credit cards like Amex Platinum or Chase Sapphire, or even day passes sold by airlines can get you in for way less than you think. Some airports even have pay-per-use lounges you can book online, no matter which airline you're flying with. So next time you're stuck on a layover, you don't have to suffer at the gate. Just find a lounge, flash your pass, and enjoy some free snacks, showers, and peace. Secret number 5, TSA agents use behavior detection techniques. TSA agents aren't just scanning bags. They're watching you using behavior detection strategies. Security staff are trained to spot subtle signs of anxiety, nervousness, or deception. They look for things like avoiding eye contact, excessive sweating, unusual body language, or inconsistent stories. If you fit a profile, even if you've done nothing wrong, you could get selected for extra screening. Oh, and fun fact, some airports even have undercover TSA agents walking around dressed like passengers. Secret number 6, airport Wi-Fi isn't as free as you think. That free airport Wi-Fi, it may cost you more than you realize. Many airports partner with third-party companies that track your online activity while you're connected. Your clicks, searches, even locations can be logged for advertising or data analysis. Worse, public Wi-Fi is vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks, where hackers can intercept your information. So always use a VPN, or better yet, skip entering personal info when using airport Wi-Fi. Secret number 7, some airports have ghost flights. Ever hear of ghost flights? These are flights that technically operate with little to no passengers, just to keep an airline slot at a congested airport. Airports like London, Heathrow, or JFK have very limited takeoff and landing slots. If an airline doesn't use its slot, it risks losing it, so instead, they fly half-empty planes to nowhere, or sometimes even fly in circles just to keep the slot active. It's wasteful, yes, but also one of aviation's strangest open secrets. Airports 8. Airports are designed to make you spend more. Ever notice you're forced to walk through duty-free shops even if you're not interested? That's not an accident. Airports are designed using behavioral science to maximize spending, and paths are winding, not straight, to slow you down. There are no clocks, so you lose track of time. Incense is pumped into stores to trigger cravings. Seats near shops are less comfy to encourage browsing. The goal? Keep you tired, bored, and spending. Secret number 9. The last-minute gate change trick. Ever had your gate suddenly change right before boarding? Sometimes it's due to aircraft issues or weather, sure, but occasionally it's also used to control passenger flow. By announcing last-minute changes, airports can relieve overcrowding at certain gates or buy time for delayed cleanup crews. It's not ideal for passengers, but it helps keep things moving behind the scenes. Here's a pro tip. Always double-check your gate 10 to 15 minutes before boarding on the airport monitors, not just your app. Secret number 10. Pilots have secret sleep protocols. This one surprises a lot of people. Yes, pilots are allowed to sleep mid-flight. On long-haul flights, there's often a rest rotation system, and pilots take turns napping in special sleeping quarters inside the cockpit or right behind it. In fact, many long flights require 3 or 4 pilots, with at least one always at the controls while the others rest. So, if you've ever worried the pilot might doze off, you're actually right, but it's completely safe and part of aviation policy. Bonus secret: you can tour the airport without a ticket. Here's a bonus one for the true airport nerds. A few airports now offer terminal passes that let non-flying visitors go beyond security. You can shop, eat, or even meet someone right at the gate, just like the old days. Places like Pittsburgh International and Seattle Tacoma have tried this. You just apply online and go through security like any passenger. Pretty cool, right? So there you have it. 10 airport secrets you've probably never heard before. Next time you fly, you'll look at the terminal in a whole new way. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every one. And hey, if you found this video interesting, give it a like and consider subscribing for more travel tips, hacks, and hidden gems.